Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and I'm back with some more Kerbal Space Program. Let's see, I have Explore the Moon still. Let's see if I can find something that I can do that is not that difficult. Something a little bit more reasonable for me. Surface. I really don't want to have to find a way to land. Above. Oh man, I don't want to decline because that gets rid of reputation. Why can't it just be below a certain point? Why does it have to be on the surface? EVA report, of course. Temperature. I mean, if I could make a helicopter, but I don't have the technology for that, I don't think. Yeah, I definitely don't. I don't have a propeller of any kind. And I definitely don't want to try to make a VTOL. I can't even make a regular plane. I might not have much of a choice than to figure out how to get to the moon with what I have, because I really don't think I'll be able to do this any other way. I suppose I could try to ferry some... No, wait, that would require them to get into orbit and then back, which is not gonna happen. Well, shit. God damn, the Skipper is one powerful rocket. But that costs a lot of money. More money than I am willing to spend at the moment. For anything that does not involve getting more science. Let's see. I could just send a scientist up into space. Purchase that. I'll send a scientist up in space and see if I can make some sort of rocket that will allow me to get back down safely after orbiting. So first things first, I think it's utility. I mean, if I can do this, I can also start the ferrying missions. I doubt it's gonna work, but you know, I'm gonna have to give it a shot because I don't really know what else to do. I want to have a pilot, which is why I have the crew cabin plus the command pod. Sadly, I can't cut the command pod in half. One science junior, and then one of all the other experiments. Thermometer, barometer, and mystery goo. Then let's see, how many parts do I have? I'm already using 9 out of 30. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get this thing into orbits. At least I have a good amount of room for weights. So what I think I'm gonna do here is... How heavy is this thing? 2.3 tons. delta V mass. Let's see what this would do. I don't really know how to read it. Yeah, I want to be able to get into... I don't know, display values, delta V, start mass, end mass, burn time. I swear there was like some sort of map that you could bring up. Whoops. Delay between simulations. I really don't know. I want to be above 70,000. So, not atmospheric. I really don't know how to understand delta V. I guess that's the max. Man. Yeah, I don't understand any of this crap. Yeah, well, I really don't understand it, so it's kind of useless to me. But anyways, let's just pretend like I know what I'm doing. I don't think that fuel tank is going to work. This won't add. It does add. I mean, double the weight of the last one. I mean, we'll see, but I don't think this will have enough to get us into orbit. I think we'll be able to get into the atmosphere, or out of the atmosphere, relatively easily. It's the rest that I'm kind of worried about. Probably the reliance. Although the swivel would give me more control. A slightly slower burn, which I think might help. I'm not sure. I really have no idea if burn speed is important in vacuum. Let's see. So I'm just gonna build this very tall. And last time I used a kickback, and I did not understand how much force that was going to give. It gave a lot. One thing I should probably do is... I'm thinking about putting tail fins on this thing. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. It'll give me quite a bit of control. I don't know if I should have them all the way up there. I need to cough pretty bad. I don't know what's going on with my throat tonight. It's extra bad tonight. I have no idea how much those tail fins are gonna help, if they're gonna help at all. But I do know that I will not survive re-entry without a lot of assistance from some sort of heat dispersal of some kind. And I'll probably want to decouple that. Whoops. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. Okay. I have 8 more things to put on here. The largest one, I think. Yeah, this one is the best. Whether or not it'll actually be enough is a whole nother discussion, but We will find out, won't we? And we have 4 more spots. Let's just put these batteries here to see, this might work. It probably won't, but it might work. This is gonna go horribly. I didn't even put the scientist in there. And watch it probably put Bill in the fucking pilot seat. Oh, no, Valentina. I'm surprised at how stable it is. I bought that support thingy launcher, majigger, or whatever the fuck it's called, because I thought it was going to be extremely unstable. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to click on crew, and I want to put my scientist Bob Kerman on there. Save that again. I should probably... I have 2 of those. That's weird. Okay, that's better. Save. I have no idea if I will even make it out of atmosphere with this thing, but I'm hoping with the kickback I will. I mean, so far so good, but I shouldn't say that because, I could jinx myself pretty easily here. Yeah, it's having trouble controlling itself. Wow, yeah. That is one wiggly rocket right there. Valentina's doing her best. 16,000. We're not gonna get that high. We still have a decent amount of solid fuel, but this rocket is going all over the place. Okay, maybe we will make it. If this brings us out of atmosphere, god damn it will. That should have, did it just activate a parachute or something? I don't know what just activated. But we just left that kickback behind. Okay, so I'm going to F5 here. Get all the radiators ready. I'm not going to need them just yet, because, we haven't even gotten to orbit yet. But it's better to be prepared. Any form of science experiments. Get them all ready. I wish there was an easier way to get all of these. Oh crap. I'm nearly at the apoapsis. It doesn't really matter which way I go. I kind of want to go in that direction, so I really don't know. Crap. About in this general direction. And as soon as possible, I want to launch the rocket. Or yes, speed up. Well, that's doing its thing. Hopefully I can do this quickly enough. I need to find the other experiments. They're kind of hidden. There's a barometer. There's a thermometer. Okay. Let's see if I'll actually be able to get into orbit with this thing. So far I have my doubts. I don't think I'll be able to with the Terrier if this thing doesn't get close enough. We're still at 87, 88 kilometers and getting higher, but I have very little faith. I did drop a lot of weight there, but I'm going through fuel fast. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, is it? Close, but no cigar. Well, let's see if I can get any science out of this at all. A little bit, it seems. A decent amount. I want to see if I can actually land this thing. Because, you know, if I can, then that means good things. But if I can't, well, then I'm fucked. So let's speed this up. I guess I can turn off SAS. And we re-enter the hemisphere. Turn SAS on. Aim for the retrograde. Activate the radiators. And speed it up. Well, it's keeping it cool, but we're not slowing down enough. Now we are. We're slowing down a decent bit. What speed can these deploy at? I think they deploy at around 500 meters a second or less. Okay, less than 500. Oh, no, around 500. Good. Okay, so I can land this thing. I was able to take some science with me. I actually designed a pretty decent rocket. But it wasn't enough to get into orbit. And whether or not that's because of weight or technological restrictions, I do not know. I mean, as usual, any tips, advice at all is always very welcomed. But yeah, that's about all that I can do. I can just keep taking my guesses. I mean, I could, I suppose, do the research container thing. I could probably get rid of some of the science experiments and just keep the science junior, which would probably be enough, but at the same time, you know, the more science that I can recover, the better. "16 science, not bad. Still not enough to get much. Yeah, I can't get anything. Now what would I even want to get next? The propulsion systems is pretty necessary, along with the fuel systems, in my opinion. I mean, everything from this tier would be very useful. I mean, everything from every tier is going to be useful. But shit. I know I could get a lot of science if I went to Minmus. Not the Minmus, the moon. I'm sure I could get a lot of science from both. But I just don't know how to design a rocket to get there, especially with what I have. But I guess I can give it a shot. Again, I think I'm learning, not a lot, but a little bit. Okay, the absolute basics. I don't even know if I need the heat shield for this. I think this can handle the same amount of heat, or around there. What did I do here? Okay, there we go. Max temp, no, okay, the heat shield can withstand a lot more, so I should probably use that. I wonder if using this tiny little heat shield would be any better. I think it's more for just very small objects. Like if I were to use the probe. But I don't even know if it would fall in that direction or not. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay, so the heat shield, put that back on. The coupler. And I think I'd want to try and take a scientist there, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. And if I did, I might end up getting them killed. One thing I think I'm gonna have to do is communicate the information, because I don't think I'll be able to safely get the information out of a science junior if I were able to make it even get up there in the first place. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll take one science junior with me, one mystery goo, and one thermometer. I'll see if I can fit the barometer on there, but I think I'm gonna have to cut back on the science experiments. But hey, if I can take all of these with me, then awesome. But yeah, we'll find out. I'm gonna need another decoupler, I think. Actually, wait, no. No, I won't. I'm not gonna land on the moon. I'm just gonna go around the moon. Whether or not that'll be enough fuel right there to go on this adventure, I have no idea. But that's what saving is for. I know at one point I was trying to design something to land, which was a pretty bad idea. Now what stage would be next? So first off, I need to get into the atmosphere. Or I need to get out of the atmosphere of Kerbal. I need to get into an orbit. And then I need to wait for the perfect opportunity to shoot myself towards the moon. And then once I connect with its orbit, I can ride it and then try to shoot myself back. Oh man, I mean, I can't even successfully get myself into orbit that easily. I've only done it like twice now. In this recording, that is, this series. Let's see. I suppose I should probably put a bigger fuel tank here in a Reliance. And then I really like the idea of using the kickback it was really nice to get up into the atmosphere, or out of the atmosphere, I mean. But it's getting into orbit that is the issue. If the kickback is a one-way ticket straight into the straight out of the atmosphere, then I think I could. It's going to be pushing around the same weight. I don't know if this will be able to do it. Okay, that is quite a bit less weight. It's 2.2 tons less. And I don't even know how much the crew quarters weighs. 3, so about 3.25 tons less. Then maybe a little bit more because I had a radial mount, but that's not that heavy. And then I had all of those radiator panels, which I won't need to take this time. And batteries. So I will have to. I have 16 more slots. So I want to probably put another fuel tank here. Or what I could do is make another stage. I don't know. I really don't know. I wish that I could do the fuel tank system where they dropped off every time and they just kept filling up the same tank. I don't really know how that system works exactly, but you could surround some rockets with a bunch of smaller tanks. I think that's what it was. I forgot what the system was called. I need to figure out how to read Delta V. That'd probably help me dramatically. So I might as well do some experiments. It is Kerbal Space Program, not real life. Actually, the biggest issue that I'm gonna face. No, I can do radial kickbacks. I was gonna say that having too long of a spacecraft, which is entirely possible and a concern I should keep out for. I mean, I have the ability to do this, so I might as well try and see if it works. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. If it does, then fuck yeah. 2 kickbacks. I want them to be lower. And 1 notch to the left. There we go. Oh, I think a little bit too far now. There we go. Actually, god damn it. It might just be my placement on the, yeah, it's just my placement on the decouplers. That's better. And then nose cones. That looks retarded. That would probably really fuck up aerodynamics going forward. Because of how much you'd be able to turn. I'm not sure. I'm no aerospace engineer or anything like that. It just seems plausible. Okay, I have 5 more parts. I don't have a way to either store or deliver the data. I think this can only fit one. After discovering that old snack boxes were also really effective at storing mystery goo and data tapes, Kerbal scientists created the experiment storage unit to help Kerbonauts bring their valuable science back to Kerbin while avoiding the hazards of re-entry, rough landings, and Jeb's piloting skills. Okay, so I think I can try taking one of those to store one of the experiments. I don't know how much I can store inside the main crew cabin. But I guess we'll find out. I accidentally clicked out of the window. Okay, so I think the last thing I'm gonna do is give myself 4 tail fins down here to help control this pretty crazy ship. Save, and let's make sure that I have Bill the engineer. I'd love to take Bob, my scientist, but for a mission this delicate, I need one of my pilots. So we'll see if I can take it back, but if not, then hell, this thing might not even make it off the landing pad. One thing I fucked up, so I did not do the stages. Crap. Okay. So once I detach those, I'll want to activate that rocket. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Okay. SAS. And 3, 2, 1. Oh crap. Yeah, revert to vehicle assembly. Do I have those struts? Yes, yes I do. Let's see, I think maybe just 2 of those will be enough. And let's just, yeah, maybe that'll help some. We'll see. I think that those need to be stabilized a little bit. Maybe that'll be enough stabilization. I have no idea. Yet again, we will find out. It's already kind of moving a little bit. Not like this is gonna matter, because it's probably gonna blow the fuck up. But we will see what we can do here. Maybe I'll be able to, 0 experiments. How many experiments can I fit in that? We'll find out. Okay, so far so good. Oops. Okay, well that worked better than I thought it would. I thought I was about to do a nosedive. Let's see just how far this takes me. It's either going to take me much farther than I want it to, or not as far as I want it to. Preferably, I'd rather it take me farther, because, I mean, less resistance. Okay, yeah, it's probably going to take me much farther. I'm expecting I'm going to be like way out here, because once I get to a certain point, it's just going to skyrocket. That's how it usually happens. Okay, well, we're going to be out of atmosphere. And, well, yeah, damn. Well, let's see if I can detach from these. Yes, I can. F5. And I want to turn this way. Not too much, but a little bit. Yeah, like that. No, back it up, back it up. Oh, too much, too much. This thing is a beast. Okay. And I'm far enough. Hopefully I can get this thing into orbit. We will find out. I really don't know if I'm doing this properly or not. I hope I am. I have a feeling that I'm not, considering how much difficulty I've been having with it, but you know, that could be anything from just me being stupid to me doing it wrong. Either way, I mean, I'm stupid at this. So I'm stupid at this. I should probably wait until I'm at the apoapsis to be doing this. Probably. I think I'd have more force. But yeah, since this isn't gonna make it, I think what I'm gonna do is load, crap. Which one is the recent quick save? I think that's, wait, no, that's 1 hour. 540. So it's probably this one. Oh no, 550. That's my best bet, I think. If that's not it, then well, shit. Oh yeah, tracking station. No, that's not it. What the hell? Oh, days. Day 2. Okay, so yeah, it was this one. It's only been 2 days. Jesus Christ. I move fast. I'm sure people get to the moon in day 1. But shit, I mean, for me, that's pretty impressive. Especially with how much I've been messing around too, trying with planes, and I mean I could cheese it with the stupid ferry transit thing to the out of the atmosphere. I could have. I can't anymore. I probably would have started if I could, but I think it's a good thing that I can't, because it kind of feels a little cheaty, even if it's not. Damn, I can't speed it up right now. I wonder, would aiming for the pro grade here speed it up? Or assist, I should say, in orbiting. One, 5, 6, 1, 5, 7. I think it's actually making it worse right now. I can't tell. I don't know if I'm having the same amount of progress that I was before, or worse, or better. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out if I can orbit or not. It's getting there. It's getting there. And oh, I wasn't looking at the stage view. Um, well, awesome. That was quick. Okay. So next thing I need to do is F5. I have to pretty much circle around the planet until I see the moon again. And let's aim for the prograde. It's already doing that. Any day now. Did I miss the moon? Am I going blind or something? No, there it is. So I should see it any moment now. Nope. There it is. And I believe what I want to do is just increase my thrust pretty much all the way. That'll bring my apoapsis all the way to the moon. Well, all the way to the moon's orbit. Okay, and I should just be able to speed this up. Not too fast. Oh crap. Oh crap. I really don't know what to do in this particular scenario. I think I need to aim this way. No, wrong way. Other one. Crap. Which way am I going? I'm not sure, but I have time, it seems like. And I think I can be like 3,000 above. I don't remember what the height was for the moon, but I know I want to speed up to around there. And then I think here I wanted to go for the retrograde to form an orbit. I don't remember. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So I want to go back. I don't know if it was this one or the other one. I think it was the other one, but whoops, crap. Not a good time to panic, that's for sure. Wrong one. Oh crap. No wonder it's fighting me right now. Crap. Right there. And I just ran out of fuel for that one. I don't remember how to do this. Oh wait, I do have an orbit. 51 million meters that direction. What the fuck? That's just increasing it. I may have fucked myself, guys. I really, really, really fucked myself. What the hell? Okay, well, let's just get to close to the moon here, and see if I can go to the retrograde now and fix this. There we go. I was able to fix it. That's good for right now. So now I should be considered in orbit around the moon, which I don't really know how to check that. Fly by the moon. Return to Kerbal from a fly by the moon. Okay. Straightforward. Let's see, crew report. While in space near the moon. That's quite a bit. Man, if I was able to take a scientist up here, holy shit. That is a lot of science, a lot more than I remembered. Wow. Okay, now how do I contain experiment media removed, all items stored? I thought it could only store like one experiment per. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Now how the fuck do I get back? Oh boy. Now first I need to correct my orbit. Let's just F5 here. I'm looking for the pinkish purple triangles. It looks like because I'm connected I can't see them. That's annoying. So what I want to do is probably aim for the prograde. And actually, let's go for the retrograde really quickly. Try to shorten the orbit a little bit. That's probably better than prograde. And then speed up until I'm near the apoapsis. And let's see if I can fix this. This is all kinds of fucked right now. Let's see if I can get close enough. Oh fuck. Am I? Oh, I'm around Kerbal right now. How long would it take me to go all the way? I can't even see that because my recording software is in the way. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. I'm a bit worried about my electric charge right now. Because if I can't rotate this thing, then I'm fucked. I'm not sure what to do to lower my apoapsis. Okay, retrograde. That is still pretty far. Am I still orbiting Kerbal or... Okay, well that's better. Crap. forecasts this to be around, well, below 70,000. I think that's good. 30,000 I think is a really good number. Either way, I should turn off SAS, save, and time warp. And I'm entering atmosphere. So let's go to retrograde here and speed up time again. Hopefully Valentina, or no, Kagar, is able to maintain that direction. As we try our best to slow down here. And we are slowing down dramatically now. Wow. I have to say, I am extremely surprised at how smooth that went. I was not expecting to be able to do this so easily. But hey, that means I'm learning. And I probably don't need to keep using electric charge, although I am technically safe now. So I can probably cut that parachute. And then let's jettison the heat shield. And speed up as I slowly drift down into the water. Very, very slowly. Kinda wish I could just plunge into the water. And there we go. Recover vessel. $176 science, 242 in total. And I made a crap ton of money. Nice. Now what to get? I think I need the fuel systems, but I don't really know. I think I should wait until, let's see what my next mission is. In the grand scheme of things, we know very little about the moon. Let's see if we can explore it a bit further. Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of the moon. Transfer any crew between vessels near the moon. Go on an orbital spacewalk near the moon. I mean, I can't even do that in our atmosphere. How the hell do you expect me to be able to do that? Protective shell on an escape trajectory out of Kerbal. Rescue Jeanette from the orbit of the moon. Conduct temperature surveys of the moon. Oh man. Oh hey, I could do this one. I guess I'll accept that one because it's all below. I could make a total of 65,000, if not more. I wouldn't get much science, but I mean, I could still do that. I feel like I should try one of these, rescuing them from orbits. Fuck it. I think it's worth trying to figure out how to do that. Before I accept the moon mission. Let's see, what would I need? Stack separator, adapter, docking port junior, originally marked as a child-sized version of the normal Clampotron. I don't think I probably won't be able to dock to these vessels. So I'd probably just have to EVA the pilot. I really don't know how this would work. Maybe I'd be able to gain control of the Kerbal that I'd have to rescue, so I EVA him, her, into my spaceship and take him back down. That is my assumption. Yeah, is the next step in unmanned control technology. Solar panel, thermal control, and battery bank, illuminator. The ability to land better. Launch escape. The solid rocket power is designed to wrench the command pod up and away from a malfunctioning rocket. Bigger parachute. More aerodynamic stuff. Nose cones. Larger jets. An engine. Decouplers. I know I'd probably need this fuel system no matter what. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to buy all of that as well. And I guess I might as well buy that. Now what to get next? I suppose with that fuel system, I definitely want to upgrade the vehicle assembly building. And then landing or propulsion, space exploration. Well, I already have landing gear, which is the only thing that I really get from here that I'd need. I don't really need anything from the advanced construction. So I think propulsion is the best bet here. So yeah, I'll go for the propulsion and buy that. And that is where I'm going to end this video, actually. I can get flight control too. Fuck it. There we go. So that is where I will end the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.